nerds. Yeet.
Rain, making it rain, making it rain, making it rain.
Check it. Check it, nerds.
Ooh, nerds. Hey, nerds. Just want to let y'all know we got a great guest today. We're going to spend most of our time on guests. It's me, Yeet, and we're here talking ZineQuest real quick. Brand new to the ZineQuest. Got to learn to use the tools. There we go. A manual of monsters. This just hit. This is by 9th level. This is for all you Mazes fans out there. Definitely get yourself over the fun of an old school bestiary for Mazes in the new handbook series. And we're going to talk to Patrick Clapp, who wrote this. Patrick Lynn Clapp. Tomorrow. Other than that, another super cool new one, Mage Board, which is going to be important when we talk in a second with our guests as we talk about boardy stuff. Mage Board is wizards doing boards. Cool art. I like the it's got scrolls. It's got that all kinds of hardcore, old school feel. Easy to do. So check it out. Those are our new ones for. But I'll save for our next one until after we get our guests up. Let's just bring them in. You know them. You love them. He's Tony Pepperoni.
If they know me, maybe they don't love me.
If they know you, Tony.
Hey,
It's good to have you on, bud.
Good to be on.
Why don't you tell the people at home who you are and who you represent?
Yeah. So my name is Tony Vicinda. I'm chief alchemist over at Plus One EXP, which is a weird little brand that multi-classes in tabletop game design, beard, and skincare alchemy in the Bardic College of Content Creation. Plus One, our hope and desire is to help amazing players find great designers whose games they can love, and help amazing designers find great players who love their games. We do that in a lot of different ways, but sometimes we go and hang out with our friends on their YouTube channels and talk about those games. That's what we're doing today.
And if you heard Tony spit that line, you can tell that Tony might spend some time on the internet.
I do. There's a weird, my camera doesn't show this normally on there's weird noises coming through. It's like a weird mark on this. I'm going to rotate this. It's got to be some weird audio for people. There we go. All right.
There you go. I'm going to rotate it. Rotate it. Tony, as the chief alchemist at Plus One EXP, tell the people a little bit about your involvement with Zine Month.
Yeah, so Zine Month started. Charlie Ferguson Avery
Zine Month.
Yeah.
Zine.
A bunch of us got a little disappointed at one point when Kickstarter did some things like just not being really clear about what was happening with ZineQuest, which is we still love ZineQuest. And at that point in time, they were like, maybe blockchain and a lot of AI stuff. And we were like, what if we as the community just decided that every February we were going to do this? And it doesn't matter what corporations tell us, we can just decide that. Charlie Ferguson Avery really kind of led the charge on this. We had some great conversations with him, pulled together some cool people like Sam Sorensen to help organize that first year. And then people were like, well, how do we do this? How do we do games better? And so we started developing, I started developing educational content for Zine Month. So started off with like how to do a press kit, which was really helpful for press and for creators because suddenly they were getting all the information they needed to cover a game. We did an hour-long workshop on that, put out some templates. And since then, we've just done lots of cool educational resources and helped organize loosely everything that happens in Zine Month, because we really want to avoid like any one person getting to decide what happens, but people really like having somebody every year say, it's almost February. We're doing the thing, and so
We're doing the thing.
We're doing the thing.
And it is important to note that Zemo is a like it's as official as we're gonna get. Like it's the most laid back piece, but it's a big umbrella that allows all kinds of things to occur, including Zenetopia and ZineQuest and Zine Month and Zine this and Zine that, Zitchy and Zucci. And I appreciate it and I love it. And we're glad that you guys are doing that stuff. But in addition to that, you also make and publish zines. And I think this is yours. I think this is. Gotta find that thing again. There we go. Push the button.
Get it? I believe in you. That is a zine we are in the middle of funding
the
right
Merker
now.
Of Morks.
Yeah. Merker of Morks is a partnership we've got with Nishant, who also goes by Recluse for publishing, and a really great team of creators. It is a inter-Borg-verse battle royale, kind of a blood sport. So if you imagine the most violent Japanese game show you've ever watched, mixed with the horrible internet, hey, we'll pay you, $1 million if you do something terrible, and blood sports all combined together, you would get somewhere close to Merker of Morks. So
it's Mr. Beast plus Squid Games plus what's the plus Todd Blankenship and the you know what I'm talking about. You got it.
Dude, I would say the movie references the Predator movie where all the different killers are dropped onto a planet together is probably a good third touchstone for
you got it. I'm into it. I liked this slide because I like all these people.
Yeah.
We like the people at Stockholm Cartel. We love the people at Limithron. We love Vast Grimm. We love Punk is Dead. The Critical Kit people are rad.
Some of the best people.
I don't know Frontier Scum or Kortborg. I don't know. Wait, is Kortborg is that Alex?
No, that's Paul, who's a maybe Polish, but maybe not. At least Slavic creator. Sorry, Paul, if I'm misremembering.
Somewhere on the far eastern side of the European continent.
Yeah, and they did Kortborg, which is corporate horror, and then Frontier Scum is Carl and some other folks who were really involved with Cartel. And it's the weird acid west. It started as Morkborg, but it moved into its own little system. But it still plays really nice with all the other Borgs. So
is there something really funny about the fact that Nordic peoples are into the Old West?
Yeah, Old West is a hard genre. I really love it when somebody who's not American is like, I'm into it, because I'm like, it almost feels better in a lot of ways. And so
I as a when you're like, hey, we're gonna play this thing that was not that long ago. But if you're coming from another, if you are a Viking and you're gonna try to do some Old West, I'm there for it. I'm there for it.
I mean, I really think the question here, as we look at this collection of things, is like, who's got the funniest hat on? Is a really good question to ask ourselves when we're looking at this. And I think the only people who are kind of odd folks out there is Kortborg, because they're stuck in corporate attire. And the other question is, does dress code allow them to wear a funny hat or not? So, no, it's been really fun. One of the cool things about the project that I love, I think this was an early on dialogue. A lot of people are like, hey, you just got to use pink and yellow and wild fonts. And at one point I just talked to the team and I was like, pull back on that. Like, give it a really distinct visual style. The art crew on this has turned it up to 11. It's got its really own kind of really unique visual kit bashed. All these little weird goblin creatures that are made with hands, or photo collage raccoons, or other just really weird stuff. It still feels very Morkborg, but it's super distinct visual style, which is it. When I'm looking at Borgs, I want to know what's a little different, not what's all the same.
Borg. Is that an Atarian mug that you're drinking from?
This is a Triangle Agency mug
Oh, okay.
that I'm drinking from. Hold on, let me get it in focus and turn it the right
Oh, I
way.
see. I see. I thought that was a mug from the short-lived Atari magazine of the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, it is designed with that vibe in mind. So like the 80s retro futurist vibes of bad corporate culture are rife within Triangle Agency. And
Yes,
it's
and
one of my favorite mugs.
in the new Blade 68,
In some similar vibes, yeah.
currently
So
on one of the crowdfunding things.
go find it. I think back, but I don't know.
Well, that's super cool. I like the Borg attack, so I'm super into that. Do you, as I see that you did, as Ninth Level has, not front loaded it into the zine month timing? It came out in the middle of the month.
Yeah, I'm pretty like one, it was time. Like Nishant approached me in like late December, was like, can we do this? And I was like, yeah, we can have a meeting in a couple weeks about it. Like cool idea, but I was very much like, we will not be ready at the beginning of February.
We are not going to make that date.
Yeah. It's always weird to me. There are people who will launch on February 1, no matter when February 1 is. If we launch in the first week, we will often launch on a Tuesday, no matter what, just because it's better for emails.
We have a rule. We have a rule at Ninth Level, which is all campaigns start on Tuesday.
Yeah.
They all start on Tuesday at 12 o'clock Eastern.
If there's a thematic reason and a holiday that you really want to hit, that you think you can build something up around, I think you can consider it. But I also just think it's always better to launch on a Tuesday at noon Eastern time, which is when we launch. And we launch.
It's not. I mean, yeah. I wish that it wasn't statistically provable,
but it is.
But it is.
Yeah. And there's two things with that. Like everybody's always thinks it's so mystifying, but really it's just how email marketing works. That is the time of the week that people are most likely to open an email and take action. But the more people do it, the more likely it is that someone's going to go back you, because they're going to be like, hey, this and this and this that I all want to back, they're all launching at the same time.
Yep.
Pop, 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 and we're done. So like I stand by it. But yeah,
not only is it the time most likely for a person to respond to an email, what you're saying is it's also the time that other people are most likely to respond, as such, creating the virtuous circle that we call
or unvirtuous
email. The vertipuous, the vertical, the circle of evil that we call internet marketing.
That's right. The dopamine spiral of I went and supported all of my friends.
Dopamine. No. I would love. Anyway. Yeah. So if you are, if you're out there and you are the kind of person that's like, I think I want to do this, but I'm going to do. Listen to me and Tony. Tuesday.
Noon.
Launch on Tuesday. You can end whatever the hell you want.
I disagree with that also.
Yeah.
End on a Friday, same reason. A couple of similar reasons. So most crowdfunding platforms, you get a 48, 24, and 8-hour reminder. If you end on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Sunday or Saturday, you're going to lose some of those.
Yes, we always, I say that. We always end on Thursday.
Yeah. So
in fact, we always end on Thursday at 5 o'clock Eastern.
Thursday's also good. But the other thing about a Friday is if you push it to a Friday, you're giving a chance for people to get one more paycheck, which does determine buyer behavior. Is how much money I have in my bank account right now. And I just got paid is a great reason to go back.
I literally have cash.
Yeah. Like if you're ending at like 5 p.m. on Friday, they most likely got an email at like around 9 a.m. saying, hey, last chance to back this. And they maybe just got paid. And they're like, hey, I got that money right now. And
here's an email that says you got paid. Here's an email that says that thing that you want is coming back in style.
Put that money. Convert that money to game.
Please take my money and give me game. It's all I do with my money anyway. So now I'm going to ask you a question that you once asked me before we get done here, Tony. Based on what you've seen so far, how many zines do you think you could eat?
How many zines do I think I
in
think
one sitting?
in one sitting.
One
All right,
sitting.
and is this sitting time bound? Like, do I have like
I mean, it depends on how long do you think a sitting is.
Yeah, can I get up and go to the restroom in the middle of the sitting?
Yes, you could go. You could get up and go to the restroom. You could go outside, once or twice, but it's a sitting. You're like doing a thing.
Yeah,
You're playing a long board game, not TI, but like something.
Yeah, if I was just casually choosing to roll through how many zines I could eat, like as if I was trying to enjoy them each individually and really savor the flavor, I would say no more than 6 or 7.
No more than 6 or 7.
If I'm just pushing it as hard as I can, though, I could probably do 10 to 12 in that period of time if I had to and I had access to water.
You heard it here. Tony could eat 12 zines.
And I
that's
think
like 96 pieces of paper.
I think that's in 4 hours. Like that's
over a period.
Yeah. About
Tony,
one every 20 minutes.
Thank you for coming on the show. Is there anything else you would like to tell the folks at home?
No, in addition to Merker of Morks, you should go check out at ttrpg.link/Merker, M-U-R-K Merker, M-U-R-K-E-R. You can go over to our website, check out Zine Club. If you like Zine Month and getting zines, Zine Club's like a little Zine Month in your inbox or mailbox every month. We
every
put out
month.
Games every month. A story game and an adventure game. We send them out to people however they want to get them. They're all new products. They are all new titles. They are creators who maybe don't want to do crowdfunding or want to go through things. And then during Zine Month, we put out 2 additional zines that you can add on if you want to, or you can just go buy in our Zine Month bundle. This month we've got Bear Witness, which is like a Martyrs-inspired solo RPG where you've got a divine person you think is a divine entity trapped in your basement. We've got 86, which is a game about cooking and losing your passion. So if you love or hate the bear, go check that out.
Which is funny because it's not the game about Bear Witness.
No, it's not.
Bear Witness is not the game about watching the bear.
About the bear, yeah. And then we've got Soothe Wardens by Navarre Jackson's Quick Start. We're really excited about. And then we've got Heir of Swords, a solo point crawl as our adventure game that's tarot inspired by Yanni, who did Ambition. Phenomenal art. You can go check out all that stuff at rpgzine.club or +1exp.com. They're secretly the same website.
Zine.club. There you go. I just wrote you theme music.
We'll send you royalties.
Zine.club.
Excellent.
All right. Thank you, Tony.
Thanks for having me.
Yeet out.
Kobold has wares if you have coin.